press conference today, we got head coach of Pittsburg State, Lane Lord, and then players Kylie Gafford and Kathy Brugman. Coach, if you could start us with an opening statement.
Well, I'm just real proud of our group. Central Missouri's played us tough all 3 times this year. They're a very good basketball team. Got one of the best players in Shelby Winkleman. Their post is outstanding. And they got the all-time winningest coach in the history of our league coaching them. So, obviously, we knew it was going to be a tough game, and it certainly was. But I'm really proud of the way our players just kept battling and battling. Every time they get close or they take the lead, we answered. And that's why we've been a good team this year.
Thanks, Coach. Open it up to questions.
Great.
I know when I talk to you, you say that any player can go off, and I know, Kathy, a few games you've been kind of quiet, but today, 21 points, 4 shy of 1,000. What do you have to say?
That's what's great about this team is that anyone can step up on any night, and even when you're struggling, someone else picks you up every game, and so that's what's great. And it's so fun to play on a team like that because it doesn't matter who's scoring or who's doing what. Like, as long as, at the end of the day, as long as we win, that's all we care about.
I know, Kylie, you just set a new record in blocks today with three, and so I think 189 for your career right now. So, I mean, is that something that you were shooting for, or on the defensive end, and also Defensive Player of the Year?
It's not something I think about coming into, any game or season like, oh, I'm close, I need to get a block. I just try to help my teammates out defensively. I try to get stops defensively, and that's kind of how I know how to do it. So it's definitely not something I thought coming in as a freshman I would ever achieve. So I take a lot of pride in my defense. So to have that milestone is a pretty big deal.
And she used to play point guard in junior high, but then she grew. So.
Yeah, we were like 4 inches in 1 year.
Any changes you saw in Central Missouri today from the previous 2 times you played them?
They've been tough every time we've played them.
Yeah.
I think they're very talented, and any time you come against a Dave Slifer team, they're going to be well prepared, and they are hard for us to guard. And man, they came to play tonight too. They have all 3 times, so really they ran everything we thought they were going to run, and I'm sure we ran everything that they thought we would, but it just kind of came down to players making plays, and we had a few more than they did tonight. Plays, that is.
Coach, we saw in the Southern game is pretty much senior-led, so how nice was it for you to have pretty much a full team effort getting everything from equipment to the young players as well?
Oh, we're excited to death to have Izzy come in and give us some quality minutes. And how about Shelby Lopez hits a big 3 for us after sitting over there. She missed her first one, but she doesn't miss 2 in a row very often. She can really stroke it. And then also Elena Flott had a big 3 for us when they had, I believe, cut it to 1 or taken the lead, so they got us back going again. So, like I said earlier, we were able to answer, and it was fun to – these guys are always going to be good, but it was fun to have, our younger kids step up. And I thought Michaela was outstanding, getting face guarded the whole game. They're chasing her around. She still found a way to hit 4 threes and hit a big one late there in the 4th quarter.
I guess talk about guarding Shelby Winkleman. She's a fantastic player. Just talk about playing defense there.
It's definitely a team defense kind of philosophy with her. I mean, we go into a game knowing that she's probably going to get 20. That's the kind of player she is. You try to deny her, she still finds a way to catch the ball. You try to block shots, she has up and unders for days. So it's definitely a collective team effort to try to stop her. And we have, I think, one of the best defenders in Paige Longwitz on our team, and she does a great job day in and day out. She doesn't get all the recognition because she doesn't get steals, but she makes them work for every shot. So having her on the team, guarding the best player on the other team is a very big plus for us.
Besides Jim Henry in this room, I don't know if anybody's old enough to remember Larry Bird, but that's Shelby Winkleman. She's got every move in the book.
Very good.
Yeah, she's awesome. Sorry, Jim, throw you on the bus like that.
You're not the first one.
Any other questions? Perfect. Thanks, Coach. Thanks, players.
Thanks, guys.